Related to energy measurement is energy forecasting, and this is something that we see primarily among our process industry customers that typically consume a lot of energy. And they use this as a way of reducing their cost because using a lot of unplanned energy is much more costly than using a lot of planned energy. So if you can forecast your energy needs over some kind of near-term horizon, you can lower costs significantly compared to if you have to increase your energy usage unexpectedly. Then that will drive a lot of cost. So this is one example taken from one of our customers, where we basically use two pieces of information. One is their internal production forecast, which is updated in their internal historian at any time, basically. So they produce production forecasts that covers the next 48 hours, but it can be updated at any time. And this forecast basically specifies what they will do in different time periods, but they are not fixed. It could be any type of time period. So they will say that during this time period, we will produce this much, and then the next batch starts at this time and spans over these number of hours, and then we expect to produce this much, and so forth. So there are some time segments where they plan their production for the next 48 hours. So that is one input, and we get that as soon as it's been updated in their historian, and then we store it locally in the crosser node so that we can use it. And then the lower part of the flow runs once every hour to create a new forecast for the external energy provider. So whenever that part of the flow is triggered, we start by using an external weather service to get the weather forecast, so we can use the external temperature forecasts as part of this, and then we pick up the latest production forecast from our internal storage, and this is then used as input into the forecasting algorithm that the customer has developed and which is implemented in Python and runs inside this Python module. And then out of this algorithm, we will get a forecast for the next 48 hours. So every hour, a new forecast for the next 48 hours is produced and is being sent to the external energy producer so that they can plan their production. And in this case, it's a pulp and paper mill, so they use this to reduce their costs for energy.